on Saturday, you didn't think anyone would be back for Swindon tomorrow. How's the squad looking ahead of tomorrow?
Yeah, no, same as we come through Crewe unscathed, and yeah, no, stick to what I said. We're no further on to having anyone back, so no, we're pretty much the same as Crewe.
How's Will Grigg and Ryan Sturt coming along?
Yeah, getting really close. They're at that point now where we want them back with us, and they're probably a couple of days short than where they should be, where we want them to be. But they're doing really well. We'd love to have them back for this weekend, which is a really good game for us. But no, we didn't get them, so another week, hopefully progress for going into Doncaster.
Good stuff. No other injury concerns ahead of tomorrow?
No, totally fine.
Good. Swindon then, obviously up at the upper echelons of League Two, much like yourselves. What's your assessment of Swindon?
Good team, as I say. I think when you go through all the data, and they're probably similar to us in every metric, with possession, with pressing, how they play. It's got some really good footballers. Watching the manager's media, he weren't too happy with the previous game at Grimsby, but watching it back, I thought they finished the game really strong, and possibly could have went on and won the game. But I think they're a really good team with players on the pitch who can hurt you. Obviously got the leading goal scorer in the league coming back in young Aaron, who we work with at Ipswich, who's a terrific player and causes a lot of problems, and Ollie Palmer, who's known really well through the league. So they've got good players, really good players in the team, and they will be at the top end of the league. We're really looking forward to the game. We're looking forward to being back at our place at home, where there'll be a big crowd. Swindon will bring a good crowd, and it's all set for a good game.
Well, it's funny you mentioned Ollie Palmer, because there's quite a few sort of former Spireites that are currently at Swindon, one being obviously Darren Oldacre, who there's talk of he's going to be back for the game tomorrow. How important is it that you sort of keep him under control?
He's such a good player, really good player. He's playing he's playing in a different position for Swindon than he did here. He's playing higher up. Well, he has been playing higher up in a 10 position. And he's such a really technical footballer, lovely footballer, really good lad. Looking forward to seeing him. Hopefully he doesn't play, because he's such a good player. But as I say, I was speaking about Shex a couple of weeks back. Had some amazing memories with DJ. He's such a really big part of what we've done here, and it was really sad to see him leave. But I'd be looking forward to seeing him and giving him a good hug on Saturday.
The Spireites are still unbeaten at the SMH so far in the league campaign so far this season. How important is it that you capitalise on what's going to be another great crowd at the SMH, especially as we run up to the busy Christmas period?
It is. It's another tough one with a team around us who probably got the same ambition as us to get out this league. And it'll be the third game on the spin now where we've played teams in and amongst us. We had a plan to go into Swindon and hopefully be in real contention to push on to that top three. And that hasn't changed. We've put ourselves in a position now to keep this run going. We're quite proud of it, but we're humble, and we're going to Swindon, and we identified this as a really tough game. Swindon are a good team. So we're looking forward to it, really looking forward to the game. It's been a nice week. We picked the team, and we'll finish off today and look forward to the game.
There's a lot of similarities between yourselves and Swindon in the fact that of late you've been drawing a lot of your league games. I think it's one win for both of you each in the last 5 and 4 draws. So unbeaten, and obviously you want to keep the unbeaten run going. But how vital, and what do you think you need to do to be able to turn all those draws into wins?
It's moments. Go back to Crewe Saturday. We're 2-0 up at Crewe and probably having our best spell for the last couple of weeks. We were in total control at Crewe. And then we give a really soft goal away from our point of view. When really we should be going to get the third goal and putting the game right to bed. We just give them that little bit of hope with the soft goal we give away. and it's just moments. It's just moments in matches where we've got to control and go and get the third goal and put teams to bed. Even thinking we shouldn't really need a third goal away from home, but it proved that we did. And there's moments in games, little lapses of concentration, and which give Crewe that little bit of hope to go into the second half. And if you look at that, you've got more points on the board, then you're going into Swindon in an even better position.
With League Two being as congested as it is, I was looking at the table last night, and I think there's only a few points between first all the way down to about 11th. So, especially with all the games you've been drawing, turning those into wins could absolutely skyrocket you if you can put 2 or 3 together, don't you think? Yeah,
and as you say, I think probably 7, 8 teams are probably thinking the same. I think last year Walsall ran away with it quite early doors. No one seems to be running away. You watch Grimsby last night at Tranmere, and we respect Grimsby. We think one of the teams who will be up there. I think they've lost 5 or 6 league games now. It just shows, and they're still in the mix. It's a bit of a crazy league this year. You just got to look after yourself. We know if we can put a run, and we're on a run at the minute, we could possibly change a couple of draws for wins. We thought we deserved to win at Tranmere. Crewe could have been totally different, 2-0 up, where we'd like to think we'd control and win the game. With them points to probably take you to the top end of the league. But listen, we're going along okay at the minute, and we'll continue with that.